This video is a continuation to the previous video. In the previous video, we have implemented this for loop that will repeat for 5 times to output the word hello for 5 times. In this video, instead of outputting hello, I am going to output the variable I. As I have explained, I is acting as a counter. So through I, Java is counting from 1 to 5. So if we run this program, it should output the numbers from 1 to 5, as you can see here. So if, for example, instead of the numbers from 1 to 5, we want the numbers from 1 to 10, we can output from 1 to 10, like this. And if I run, as you can see, it is outputting the numbers from 1 to 10. Now, let's say that we want to output the odd numbers. As you know, when outputting the odd numbers, we have to start, for example, from 1, and we always add 2 to output the next number. So, for example, we want the odd numbers between 1 and 10. We can just write here, instead of I plus plus, I equals I plus 2. Like this, whenever it is counting, it is always adding 2. So it starts from 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, and then 9, as you can see in this example here. Note that there is a shortcut, and instead of I equals I plus 2, we can write I plus equals 2. And that means that we are always incrementing I by 2. And if I run it, it will give me the same result, as you can see here. Now let's say we want the even numbers. We know that the even numbers starts from 2. So they are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So in this case, if instead of starting from 1, we start counting from 2, and we leave it, add always 2. Whenever we're counting, it will output, as you can see here, the even numbers. We can also output the numbers in reverse order. So for example, let's say we want to output the numbers from 10 up till 1. But this time, we cannot leave the condition as I is less than or equal to 1. We have to continue looping while I is greater than or equal to 1. Furthermore, since we are starting from 10, we have to decrement I. So I am going to write I minus minus in order to always decrement by 1. So it will count from 10 to 9 to 8, etc. If I run this program, it will output the numbers from 10 to 1 respectively.